You know what anxiety feels like, and we all do experience anxiety in some way or the other. It's something that connects all of us together. Why do we feel anxiety? And what it is really is may surprise you. Without anxiety, we would all be in serious trouble. As soon as your brain senses that you are in danger, a little piece of it called the amygdala kicks in. It gets your body ready to react. That could mean to fight, run away, or shut down. It's called the flight, fight, and freeze response. This reaction goes back millions of years to our distinct animal ancestors. Animal whose amygdala were more sensitive to danger were more likely to stay alive. Over millions of years, this developed into a system we all know is anxiety. So, you see, anxiety itself is not all bad. But when there is no immediate life or death threat, your amygdala keeps telling your body that you are in danger. And then, when anxiety becomes a problem, your amygdala doesn't know the difference between getting in and public speaking or failing in test. Human society has only existed to a relative short time. It's messy, complicated, and in confusion. Your amygdala didn't know or didn't have time to catch up. During uncomfortable situation, our brain misreads the risk and overreacts. Our heart beats faster and we breathe heavily, pulling more oxygen into our body. The muscles in our arms and legs tense up and fill in blood. Our skin perspires to pull us down. This could all be great if we all needed to fight or run away. But instead, we feel tensed and sweaty. Sometimes our mind goes blank and we feel like we can't move or talk. Instead, we feel stuck and hide from people. When sometimes things trigger out our anxiety, sometimes we try to avoid them and we run away from it. But it can cause problem when those triggers are important part of life, like going to school or meeting new people. Things won't give up or run away from us. So, how does knowing all this helps you? Well, it starts remembering what actually is going on. There is nothing physically wrong with you. It's just your amygdala trying to help you, to tell you in front of you that there is a danger. Understanding why we feel anxiety is an important step in learning how to manage it and how to overcome it. Stress and anxiety are very real physical problems, and eventually people avoid doing anything stressful. So they don't have to have the symptoms, but there are good news that it's treatable. There are different therapies, and the best one I know is the art of living, through which I overcome my anxiety. There are different relaxing techniques. Sudarshan, kriya, controlled breathing, and meditation have been part of my life to overcome anxiety. Social support, stress management, self-care techniques are the most common part of any treatment plan. I was worried about so many things for a very long time, but I got my help from my osteopath, which helped me to do my kriya and my exercise proper. Now, when I begin to feel stress, I can look at that situation more carefully, slow my breathing. Do you know that regular practice of Sudarshan Kriya activates the vagus nerve and has given the result of relief of over 60 to 70% of population with stress and anxiety? They decrease the release of the stress hormone called the cortisol by 56%. Activation of vagus nerve improves deep sleep, contributes well-being, improves immunity, creativity, and stronger bonding between people, and take care of any task, which makes me reasonable. These all treatments are very beneficial because I know and I did it. So let's practice this exercise. Exhale and now inhale. This will help in releasing your stress and anxiety. So if you haven't watched my previous video, the link is in the description below. Thank you for watching. So please like, comment and subscribe.